Thank you for joining us and welcome to the new ESEA Coordinator Training Series. In this video, we will be covering the ESEA Federal Programs website. Before diving in, I want to show you how to navigate to our ESEA Federal Programs homepage from the main DOE website. You can get to the main DOE website by a quick Google search or by putting in main.gov/DOE/home in your URL address bar. From there, you will see a couple of the top bar navigation options. Under Teaching and Learning, you will find ESEA Federal Programs down at the bottom. Once there, I do want to point out a few things. On the left sidebar will be what we go over today, a couple of the highlights for new ESEA coordinators in particular. The yellow bar at the top is the newsletter link. So every month we will be sharing newsletters with ESEA coordinators, and you can go on in there at any time and read the updates and reminders that were shared that month. There are icons for each title. Here they pop out and they give a little bit description and perhaps have some resources. There's the overview of our ESEA federal programs mission, stakeholders, and of course, contact information. You'll hear a lot in these trainings that we say, please reach out to your regional program manager. You will know who that is based on where your schools are located, and that person will be your point of contact for most things ESEA application. The first page we will go to will be the resources page. There you will find general resources, training recordings and webinars, and office hour recordings. You'll also see the icons, Spending Handbook, Time and Effort, ESEA Coordinators Annual Update, the Funding Application Webinars, and Equitable Services. Those are all also pop-out windows, similar to the titles on the overview page, that have different links to different resources and examples concerning those different topics. For example, under ESEA Coordinators Annual Update, you'll find a SMART Goal Development Worksheet that will help you set SMART goals in your ESEA application. Also under General Resources, you will find the ESEA Federal Programs Year at a Glance that outlines the general practices and items associated with every month. There you'll find some key deadlines, amongst other helpful best practices to be considering as you plan your year. There is also a grant lifecycle visual that shows the current grants and important deadlines concerning them. That will change often as years pass and certain grants close. Be sure to check back often for the most updated version. Also, you will find our contact information for who your regional program manager is and which people you will be working with for your programming. You can find that PDF by clicking here. It will look just like the table you see here. Also under General Resources are trainings and office hours. I specifically want to draw your attention to the ESEA application training, which is a YouTube playlist with bite-sized chunks of training videos on the different pages of the application. That can be a very helpful resource for you as you go through completing and submitting your application. I also mentioned monthly newsletters earlier. Similar to our newsletters, we have monthly office hours. And those are actual presentations we give on Zoom where ESEA coordinators join us, and we go further into details of the items that we mentioned in the newsletter. That's where folks can ask questions, learn more, and in general, just share information that's more detailed than what comes out in the newsletter. You will have access to these once we put the recording up online, and you will see the key items that were discussed at that last office hours. The next page I want to take you to is the ESEA Federal Programs Grants for Me page. There you will find the sign-in. This is a great page to bookmark because you will be signing into Grants for Me a lot. There's also the Grants for Me Access Guide. This will help you access and use Grants for Me, as well as learn how to add other users when there's turnover in your district. This guide will help you with the technical components of your application that lives on this platform. I highly recommend familiarizing yourself with the kind of information that's in there in case you ever need to use it. Additional resources concerning the application and system are here too, including another link to that training video playlist, just so you don't lose it. Please use it. The next page that I want to show you is the Fiscal Allocations page. Here is where we post preliminary and final allocations that each district receives from the USDOE. The allocations for each of the titles will come in different spreadsheets and PDFs here. As an ESEA coordinator, you will receive notifications about these in the spring and summer. When preliminary allocations are posted, they will help your district start planning for the year. Later, the final allocations are posted, and that funding signifies the final amount your district received from the USDOE to run your federal programs. The final page I wanted to show you today is the CNA Template and Guidance page. In later videos, we will go more in depth into the comprehensive needs assessment. I just wanted to point out where it lives so that you know there are resources and templates available to you for these important documents, and they can be found here. Thank you for watching this training, and please reach out to your regional program manager if you have any questions. Be sure when you have a moment to play around on our website to learn all that is available to you. And congratulations on your position. We look forward to working with you.